Hello student, we will start from today a new section, a new chapter, the sound, the new unit, actually the unit 2, the sound of music. Look at here. In this unit, the first part, we will read about Evelyn Glennie. Evelyn Glennie was actually a deaf or blind girl, probably, I didn't remember. We will read it and again got to know what disability she had. And actually in this letter you will see that B actually listens to sound without hearing it. So actually the word listens actually a student explains you that hear something with feel, just feel it, and hearing something is just hearing it, just boldly hearing it, just roughly hearing it, you're just hearing it, but you are not. Sometime it happens that you are hearing a sound or background, but you are not concentrating on it. Your focus is not on that. But if you are listening something, then it means to say that you are listening with full concentration. That's what it actually teach us. And when you are listening something, it is actually with full concentration. But if you are just hearing something, then you are just hearing it. Your focus and your concentration is not on that. So that is what we will see here in this chapter, how what is listening a sound rather than hearing. Hearing is just hearing, and listening with hearing with concentration. You are concentrating on that. That's what. Before we start the chapter, we have to ponder upon few questions, students. The first of which is actually, God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. We do not have to ponder upon questions. We have to see about Evelyn Glennie. The writer is telling you that God may have taken her hearing. Evelyn Glennie does not have the power of hearing. She was deaf. Evelyn Glennie was a deaf girl. But go in place of that, if you have a disability, then in place of that, God definitely give you something. And that is why as she was a deaf girl, but God has given her something extra in place of that, to make up for that, to make up for her hearing disability. What we hear, she feels for more deeply than any one of us. Actually, what power, what extraordinary power did she have? She had the power that whatever we are hearing, she can feel that. She could have felt that, and actually even deeper than we do feel. She could feel deeper than we could feel. Evelyn Glennie. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Students, in this chapter you have to read about a girl whose name was Evelyn Glennie. She was a musician. She was a music composer. She was and she was a deaf girl. She was deaf. But though she was a deaf girl, she can feel music far more better than we do. And that is why she expresses music so beautifully. Students, we have to read this account of a person who fought against a physical disability of deafness and made her life a successful story. Whose name was Evelyn Glennie. She had a physical disability, and what sort of physical disability she had? She was a deaf person and child and girl. Now today just the introduction of the story, students. From tomorrow we will start the lesson. We will start reading it actually paragraph by paragraph, and I will explain to you